So, hi, this is my first ever YouTube video. I have posted before. I have deleted them too. So that's something, ignore cars, you're probably gonna hear them, as well as dogs barking and chickens too. Yeah, so this is my first ever video. I probably have shorts from like a year ago still up, and I probably don't have any more YouTube videos up. I don't know, not 100% sure. But yeah, so this is my, I don't know what sketchbook number this is, but I definitely have more than 6, so this might be 6 or 7. No pun intended. So this sketchbook, literally while I was making the last page, it kind of just like fell out, which is very annoying, interesting, all sort of stuff. But is this in the middle? Yeah, so you can see the art, so let's just start. So I wanted to finish the sketchbook over before Christmas, I think, which I didn't do because now it's summer and I have to work with that. My bad, chat. Ran out of storage. Let me give a quick tour. So here's the front. It came with the flowers, and I put on these flowers as an extra pizzazz because I wanted blue, because it was all pink and orange, not my favorite colors. And then okay, it has this really cool string thing. It's one of the art creation sketchbooks, which is probably my fave. And then we got Heaven is a Place on Earth with You sketchbook, writing, random stickers, and then more flowers that I added. Yeah, so this is a traditional thing. It's where I draw the same thing, same girl, which I have no idea who she is, over and over again. Same thing, just to show the progress and my understanding of anatomy, even though it's only shorter up, which is weird. And then a drawing of me, but it's a lot more stylized. Started on October 19 and it ended June 13th, so it's like a whole 10 months. It's pretty big. So 10 months ago, I drew Ryu. This is my timbers. If you know, you know. More gachiaka. And then this random doodle, it's one of those swap with your friends. I added something, she added something. And then this was drawn by someone at school. We got another Rio drawing, and then my OCs, which I haven't drawn in a good bit. Besides Elise, I still draw her every now and then. Still very rare. And I think this is based off Knuckles or Sonic, no clue. And then this is Chevrouse, Genshin Impact character. I have a lot of Genshin Impact stickers, and then these Cookie Run stickers that I'll explain later, maybe. Random mechanic thing I found, it slipped out of a library book, and it looked like someone had ripped it or something, so I kind of took it. It might have been a magazine, I don't know what it was. Random art, no clue what's that about. This random OC up on Twitter, it's green something, I'll put it up. And then I was watching a video of Group Scully, which inspired me to do this, so I'll put their Twitter here, and then maybe Group Scully's YouTube. I don't know, let's see if I'm lazy enough. Now we've got a whole bunch more of Gachiakata characters. So we have Rio, Rudo, no clue this girl's name, and for some reason we have Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Yeah, so that's cool. And then we got random doodles, random, like drawn on top of each other sort of thing. I do this a lot in my last sketchbook as well. And then these are some OCs I don't draw anymore. Stop! I could have dropped my croissant, which is like a very common thing for me to do. Random chocolate. This is cringe. We got Rage Against the Machines, Nimona, Finn from Adventure Time, I think. Yeah. Loose, and I've never watched She-Ra. but I've seen clips of it and it looks really cool. But I'm in the middle of watching Neon Genesis right now, and I just rewatched all of Steven Universe. Amazing. I used to hate Lars, but now I really like Sadie, and I mean, I always like Sadie, but I really like Lars. He reminds me of Jax, but written better, except his ending was kind of weird. I haven't seen the movie for Digital Circus. Do not remind me. Do not spoil me. I mean, darn it. Look at slime. And another video doodle. Random OC that kind of inspires my persona later. I think he was supposed to be a gay story, yeah. We have an accessory pouch. Prismatic. That's awesome. And then... okay, so back to it. It's gonna be a little bit noisy because I have a lot of family over. Yeah, so random doodles, and then I think Ela's supposed to be gay. That's something. I got this random girl that I really like. It's got like a doodle over it, and then this OC, I think she was originated from the desert and then married some guy on like the beach area or something. I don't know. And then she has a thing that's made out of fire, gets it from her dad, I think, that she uses. She drags it across the sand and it becomes like a glass thingy. Yeah, so she has a whole bunch of lore. If you want to read that, go ahead. It is quite old though. And then there's a whole bunch of like paper from Japanese newspapers that I don't know where I got from. This doodle, back to it. There's a whole bunch of lore. If you want to read that, you can read that. Mogu Mogu Frosties, really random. And then we have an OC here that I think was supposed to be a persona because these dots are kind of similar to my moles. A lot of these are just Gachi Okuda face studies, I think. So I'm a big fan of Witch Hatter Taylor. I have 1 to 6 and manga, and I haven't watched all the anime. I need to catch up as well. The exact same thing with Gachi Okuda. The water symbol, Coco, some random dude, and then I think it had an attempt at trying to draw an OC, but that failed. And then this I really like. I cannot copy it for the sake of me, but it's a really nice drawing. I like the skin tones mixed with the green, and then the hair just looks amazing. The alien I don't like as much. I think this was an attempt to do that again, but it failed. And then what's that? Wendy from Manila. Yeah, so this sticker, Cookie Run Kingdom, this girl was going for auditor, and then she didn't, I think, actually I don't think she got it, but she gave everyone a whole bunch of stickers and a lot of people voted for it. It was a close tie. Starman by David Bowie? Question mark? A whole bunch of random art doodles. There's nothing more here. I never drew any of these characters again, but this helps me get out of the art block. This is my method. So Jin Ramen, I absolutely love Jin Ramen. It's like one of my favorite, but then they did a rebound and then I nearly got an allergic reaction and a whole thing. This one was okay. I'm just not a big fan of corn, I don't think. And then random comic book page that I got. This too was stolen off of Pinterest, and all of these I drew in school. No clue what a downtown girl is. Megastami, Cube Square, trying to memorize, which I still haven't. Pinterest, and then this was drawn at school. That's that, and then random doodles. How cool. And over here we got Furio, and then this Pinterest thing, and then trying to draw someone, and then we got a messed up SpongeBob, a messed up Patrick, and a messed up Squidward. Awesome. Over here I draw these faces a lot. I had a whole phase of drawing them a lot, and I really liked it because it was fun understanding the shadows and the concept of it. Random face, and then this I hate this. I hate it. Random face. It's so hard to fit the sketchbook in the camera view. Random demon girls, ramen girls. I think these were OC's attempt at making an OC, I guess. But I didn't really like them, so that's something. This was drawn at school, this in straight up in my sketchbook, and it's a whole bunch of graffiti. Awesome, I guess. None of them I really enjoy, I think. I like the fire one down here, and I think I do enjoy this one, and then maybe that one. This is Nicolette with a whole bunch of random stuff. I hate this. This was done so badly. It was an attempt at a collage, and it just looks ugly. This is how you know my sketchbook is falling apart. Like, it's full on. This is gonna fall out eventually. I think I might duct tape them together, and then maybe find a way to duct tape it back to the cover. I don't know. This was my OC. She was like an angel, and her necklace helps her hide her wings, have her wings, so she can't go back to heaven because she fell or she's too embarrassed, something like that. I'm trying to do this quickly because last time I did it way too long. It was like a whole hour. Like, I gotta condense it at least in half. Pixie, she's the like an older sister kind of vibe that helps her find her way. And then they both are waitresses, except no, the angel girl's a waitress, and then Pixie's a engineer. The angel's a roller skater, which is kind of cool. Yeah, she ends up being like this hippie 60s, 90s. Maybe it's more like I don't know, some sort of retro thing. Trying to come up with an angel mask for her, and this is her angel design. I think I only want her to have glasses when she's down on earth, but this design's really cool. And then yeah, 'cause I feel like glasses will look really cool here, but at the same time, I don't know. And yeah, so roller skates. Did I say Pixie before? Pixie, cinnamon roll. Pixie is like a sprinter, and then Angel Girl is really good at roller skating. Attempt at an angel idea. I think this is the best silhouette, and I just don't like any of the fits that I made, so I kind of gave up on her. Christmas, that was cool. That was fun. Yeah, so I got manga, I got a Spirited Away sketchbook, Studio Ghibli movie book, an alarm clock, Surging Spark booster box, where I got I think my first pack actually was probably the Doug Trio Alolan illustration rare. And then we got more Pixie and that one girls crazy doodles. And oh, I also got a really cool camera and more Pixie doodles, and she's kind of like a martial artist. This is an animator. This is a Roblox ARG, both Roblox, obviously. I really like these Pixie doodles. She's really fun to draw, so I really want to draw her again. Yeah, so this is her aging. This is Pixie finding younger Angel, I guess. Little comic, that's cool. And then I didn't like these doodles, so I ended up scrubbing them all up with England for some reason. Because they're always colonizing. This is me trying to make a persona. She's cool, but I just don't think it's really me. Her face is too stubby. My face is a little bit more longer. And maybe her outfit's too masked. I don't know. It's hard to make a persona. I also want her to be less human, like more alien like. You know, be a little more funky. Funky. This is inspired by the Brad page on my sketchbook, which I don't think I've posted, but I'm going to do other sketchbook tour maybe soon. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll wait a couple of sketchbook tours. Cool doodle, I guess. Hair, because my friend told me to draw hair, so I drew a whole bunch of hair, because I was a show-off. Moving on. this is just a whole bunch of drawings I found on Pinterest, and then I added more onto them. So like here I keep on talking about how I'm drawing my eyes too far apart. That's something I still have a problem with. I really should do anatomy practice soon, because I still haven't done that. I've been procrastinating all my life. I've been searching for something never comes, never ends, nothing. Fox guy. So these are my OCs with Elise. And then it's like a season plan, but more like a chapter, because I want to make it into a comic first, I think. So yeah, so they move on from season 1, season 2. There's her best friend, whose name is Mrs. No Name, apparently. But I think her name, yeah, her name's Asper, I guess. There's Elise, which you can't see her full face on there. Actually, no, you can, kinda. Yeah, so character development, all that stuff. And I don't know if I like the sacrificing part, where she sacrifices herself and becomes a better person. I might change that. No, I probably will change that. More Gachi Akuda, cause why not? Random doodles aren't so good. That's kind of cool though. So here, quickly, more Gachi Akuda doodles. Awesome. And then here, this is Elise's sister, kind of like a punk rock girl, and she runs away. Well, she's not runs away, but she's found into a punk rock group, and her and Elise get into a fight because she won't go with her big sis Elise, and then they have this whole thing. And then Asper and Elise doodles of them having fun, and they're all other characters that are not canon because it's 2 white dudes with brown hair. No, emo dude, white hair dude. Once again, I kind of like this spread. I like this sticker. It's shiny. Moving on, this arcane page, which I hate. Glittery. I got this glittery washi tape gifted from a friend. Might have mentioned it before, I don't know. This really cool circus design, which I might keep, but I feel like it's been done before. Very mature stuff right there. There's a fly around here, I'm too lazy to get it. And then this is me coming up with the whole design. Emo guy likes to jog. And then, Elise, Asper, and then the whole friend group, apparently. The zombies ideas, and then extra, which I don't know. It's definitely going to change. I definitely want to work on it more in the story. There's a better one later on, but this one's still kind of cool, I guess. I like the face, just not the hair, and it's a little bit too blue. She looks a little zombie. Ooh, spoiler. And then forgot her name, but more Genshin Impact stickers. You can tell at this point I use these stickers that my parents got me because I asked for more stickers and washi tape, but then they gave me this. And it's still really cool, I like it. More... What was that called? I forgot her name again. Elise? Over here we got Belle. It's more Garnet Doodles. Steven Universe. I think that's supposed to be Amethyst. Pearl. Okay. The zombie attempt doodle, kinda. Just small drawings. And then I love this spread. I think it was supposed to be Elise has a crush, or Zombie has a crush, obsessive crush on Elise. But I don't know how I feel about that. I really wish I didn't add this arm, or I drew her on a separate page, because it's so pretty. She's so pretty. So freaking pretty. And I love her. I definitely want her to be somewhat of a character. At least shows up once. At least this is the better drawing I was talking about. Again, with the green, I don't know what's up with that. And then her jacket would be more like a vomity green. Not that, because that's bright green. This is, whoa, look at that. Once again, you can see the rip. But, the rip. My bad. You can see, like, the, what's it called? I think blue had a crush on pink, and black hates everyone. Gray was kind of just there, and red was a little bit more quiet. Random doodles. I wasn't saying ewy, I just don't like crop tops. I hate drawing them, and I hate that they exist. I really like this girl's hair. I think I took it off of a Pinterest image, but I want to make a character with that hair. I don't like this pen, but I mean, I don't like this page, but I did find gel pen soap. There's black leaking because of this page. I found some old paint, finally, and now we have a full page that's black. And this little window. I don't know how I feel about this side. It's kind of cool, I guess. But, bozo. We got this. I feel like it's definitely being blocked, but it doesn't have enough detail, and the sky is not quite good, but I do like it how I literally sewed it on. That's an interesting concept. I like the apple, I like the pomegranate. I just wish I didn't have this girl's face in it. And then this is weird. And this is interesting, but I like this side. The pencil mixed with pen. I usually draw on pen straight up, so I don't really draw on pencil. I do have a possible thing here. We got a little thing drawn in pencil. It's kind of cool. I might do acrylic in it, but I don't know. Her hat's kind of off. Anyway, Unstable. I love Unstable. It's one of my favorite SMPs. I love Hermitcraft. I love Empire's SMP. And ignore that. I love Lifesteal. I love the Life series, which is like Third Life, Last Life. I think Third Life might be my favorite. I need to rewatch them all because I haven't seen them in a bit. And I haven't caught up to Unstable. But I do watch a lot of Hermitcraft still. Mainly Mumbo Jumbo and Green, and sometimes Gemini, Smallish Beans, and LD Shadow Lady has posted her Forever series, and I'm so pumped up for that. It looks so cool, so excited, love the boat. Yeah, so this is Wembu, mainly Wembu and Egg-chan, and then we have Theo. I tried making a parrot character, but I don't know how to draw parrot unless he looks like green. I'm trying to figure out how to make them look different, but they're just so similar. Okay, so this is the fox guy from earlier, because they were supposed to be in like an Alice Wonderland, but I changed her into a fantasy character. The thing is, I still kind of want her to be... I think I might make her a side character, and then still put her in the fantasy. I might have to make two different designs, even though she kind of already has that with her merchant kind of style. Time traveler kind of character. I don't really like her. She's, but she's a volleyball player, so. My Little Pony redesign. Rarity, I really like what I did with Rarity's hair. These are not final designs, by the way. I really like what I did with Rarity's hair. I also really like her dress here, but I do think that's from the show. I don't remember. But I do like this dress with the fluff. And then Fluttershy, this is her final design. I think I do want to change her hair, so then it doesn't have like this little cut off piece. I think I might just make it so it's one block. This was supposed to be Applejack, but then I really hated it, so I started doodling over and then added random plastic. It's not glued on the page, it's kind of glue like that. Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash looks like that, so you know. Pinkie Pie, I like Pinkie Pie's design. I think I like this one the most, but I feel like this one's more Pinkie Pie. And then I really like Twilight's design, because Twilight is really easy to do. I really like these doodles that I did here. I like this face, and I like this hair. I gotta do that face again, and that mouth. My Little Pony OC, I love her. She has like a spiral sort of cutie mark, which I don't know if I want to stick with, but I guess it kind of means symbolism. So she's like a photographer that does like symbolism, or an artist, and I just love her hair. I love her whole outfit idea. She might be my persona, but I don't know. She's a she/they, and she has super cool accessories. I love her scarf. I love her feet, her anklets. I think you can call them anklets, and her earrings. I just love her design so much. A special place in my heart. Gangle, I love the Digital Circus. I'll yap about it more, but Gangle is really hard to draw for me. I mean, not super hard. She's okay, because I draw her pretty often, if I think about it. I thought we were going straight back into Digital Circus, but I guess we're going into anime girls. Kirby, I love Santos, and I love Mel. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I love Gus Santos. It's probably my favorite ship, but I also like Santos shipped with Crash. Random doodles, kind of collage, I guess. Awesome. And then a Bat showed up on my Pinterest For You page, so then I started drawing a Bat OC that was based on steampunk, so she might have her own little world in the fantasy world, which I still have to build. Like, I never tried world building before, so I gotta work on that. But I like her design. She doesn't really have any story though. Random Japanese newspaper, no idea where I got it from. And then I saw this really cool art online of someone doing, it was one of the bugs as a like human kind of, but it was more like a Pokemon trainer. So I tried doing that with this Pokemon because I thought it would be easy. It was not easy. I hated it. I suck. Digital Circus. Okay, let's talk about this. I love drawing Kang, 10 out of 10. Super cool. He's not my favorite character, but I do find him interesting because he's interesting. Ragatha, I do like Ragatha, but you know, he's okay. I don't mind her hair. I think it's pretty fun, and her bow, but her face and her dress, I just. Kina is Kina. He's one of my favorite characters, but he is really easy to draw, so it's not really fun to draw. He's just easy to draw. I like drawing his eyeball part, I guess. But we got Jax. I hated drawing Jax's head. I was struggling. Now I'm looking at it. It kind of looks okay, but I hate drawing his head. The proportions suck. And I don't mind Jax, but once again, laws. So I'll probably go to love him, hopefully with the movie, or the opposite. I don't know. My opinion's definitely going to change. Pomni, I love Pomni. Probably my favorite character. She's so cool. But Gangle and Zubo are definitely my favorite character. Hate drawing Zubo. Tried it once, never tried again. Pomni is kind of easy to draw though. And I'm looking at the time, it's at 14 minutes. I think I continue yapping for a bit. Gummy Goo was okay. I hate drawing Bubbles' teeth, but overall it's super cool. Love these two. They're really fun to draw when you draw them together. Hated drawing Ribbit and Kaufmo. Kaufmo has a really weird head. Drawing Bubble just smiling, that looks really creepy, is really easy. And then I love this doodle, and this doodle of Kina. And then I was gonna say I miss my wife, but I said I miss them people because Kina looked really sad. I was like, that makes more sense. A random Pomni Jax Ragatha comic, I guess, and then Pomni with the gun hiding behind that. This was okay. I think cheese and ramen is something that you should stay away from. I do love this because I didn't like it, but this is the first design of this girl who's one of my main. She's my main character in the Fantasy AU, which is kind of weird because I'm noticing all my main characters are kind of like blonde. So she's not the main character. I'm building main characters that are kind of side characters, which is interesting. Yeah, so she turned into that, and she was supposed to be a sloth OC because I saw this really cool person online who was doing like a daughter of Satan well, someone who's raised by Satan and a failed guardian angel, I think, and then she hangs out with the Sin sometimes, and I really like their Sin design, so I try to make one myself, more humanoid. This is a random character. I think she's supposed to look like the first sloth design. I watched with my brother. Wait, okay. I'll go to the sloth OC first. She turns out like this, and I really like the idea of her head being tiny, her hair being really big, and her hands being really big, and her body kind of just being chubby. I really like that idea. This is the main doodle that inspired it all. This one. This is very important to me. Love that. And then I tried to draw the lesbians from Dungeon Meshi, but I couldn't draw them. I'm not good at drawing them. And then I covered it up with this girl. She looks super pretty, by the way. The little slime mailman as a art block thing, and I started drawing over with that girl who does not have a name. I named her Chloe, I think, but I don't like that name, so I'm calling her the Lamb. I like this character. I don't know where she's from, but she looks really pretty. I think she was off of a picture that I made. Random characters. Mabel and Dipper in 2016, and Dipper looks so funny because I feel like he would hate skinny jeans because they're not really mobile. Finn, Jake, Kane, Pinkie Pie. I think out of my favorite, as a kid, Twilight was my favorite, and then it went Rainbow Dash. I don't know who's my favorite. It might be Sunset Shimmer. Random drawings. That one kind of looks cool. I like the back part, and then this guy's face and hands, kind of funky. Yeah, so this is her. This is not canon, but it does not look like her. But I like this art, and then the axe that gets gifted from this girl who I turned her into the queen. This is her design, but you can't really see it, so it's this design, which you'll see more. She gives her the axe, and then she becomes head warrior. I don't know how it leads up to that, but it does at some point, where we have this girl. Yeah, so she becomes queen. She looks super cool. Everyone thinks that she's a terrible person, but she's not that scary, I guess. And then she gets given the axe of doom. Game over. I'm so excited. I love Rubber Ross, and I love his garlic phone animations, and I love his girlfriend, and I love J-Slat, and I love QSMP, and I'm so excited. And we have Mimikyu, because that's one of my best friends' favorite Pokemon, and Jolteon, because that's my favorite evolution. Might just be straight up my favorite Pokemon, because why not? I have this official Pokemon thing. Look what they did. That's not what Jolteon looks like. This is not what Jolteon looks like. They failed Jolteon, and I'm so mad about it. But of course they succeeded with Flareon. Flareon's my least favorite because they keep on getting duplicates of him. Super cool. Miku, because I was trying to do one last unique, not Uniqlo, but this is Miku Uniqlo. Miku Uniqlo. But I was trying to do one more acrylic before I finished the sketchbook, so there's a couple of pages left, but I ended up not sticking with it. And then I got a 0.35, which is amazing pen, and then Psyche K. I was testing it out, so I drew Miku, and then I was like, hey, I should draw a better. An orc girl, she looks super cool. I like that design. I like her face. Her face is really pretty. Doodles on top of each other, so why not? And then picture page, I have a duplicate, do not worry. And this is a random thing that I got because I got this like little box, and it's like how do I say this? It's a fake. I think this is Love Is Only a Feeling. I forgot by who, but I really like that song. I like listening to it all the time. I wanna fuck you in the bathroom. I wanna fuck you in the room. Anyways, Amethyst, Garnet, Pearl. Stephen Kirby, I guess. I guess that's Stephen. Yeah, that can be Stephen. And then this random girl that I drew, I hated that I chose this. I had a backup plan. I was going to draw this girl. But for some reason, I said, no, it's ugly. But I feel like this had so much potential and could have been such a cool spread if I chose this girl. I'm kind of mad about it, but she can be on my next sketchbook. Second page. Or first. But I might put Coco on my first page. I don't know. This drawing's really cool. We got the flower stuff again because I have so much of that paper. And then random people that I found online and I started drawing them. And then that's it. But lastly, we got Coco. And I was going to draw agate, but it didn't look good. So I covered it up and just wrote agate because Coco X agate is amazing. I really like this page. It's really cool to end things off. Got the drawing, but I'll do comparisons later. A drawing of my face and some comments about me. X-Men sticker and then a lot more sticker and finished June 13th. So someone did the math. October 19th to June 13th. You can see the two differences in that and then the difference in that, but it doesn't really count because my style changed and I'm not good at realism. But you can see the difference in the two, right? I feel like this one's 10 times more better. It has better body proportions maybe, and I like the hair a lot more, but this part of the hair does not look good. Yeah, it's just a lot more better, I think. So that's my sketchbook tour. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing the sketchbook and I've been with it for 10 months. It's really important, I guess, and I'm so excited with this YouTube channel. I'm really hoping to get super cool. Another thing I want to quickly show you is while I was doing this, I was watching a stream. This super cool stream from Fishy Guy. Awesome. Fishy Guy. I love that dude. And I hope my color scheme and my rendering can be as good as him. I'm gonna put up on the page right now. Put up in front of your face some of my digital art. I'm not that good at it. I'm much more comfortable with traditional, but recently it's kind of been swapping, I guess. So hopefully you'll get to see more of my OCs and stuff, and the thumbnail will look super cool, hopefully. Thank you. Peace, my dude. Hey! This is Tessa here. I'm taking the police from that. Okay, so later. Travish. T-Deer. Hair Deer. Big Night. Awesome. Swadloon. Sharon. Mayberry. Scratchy. That looks awesome. That smells good. Purple Gold. Rubat. Oh, and hello. Is it Impact? A couple of Furious. And this guy, which looks awesome. Whoa. That's sick.